Godzilla 2019 vs. Slattern Head-to-Head Kaiju Showdown. Hello, what's up folks? Welcome back to Factholic. Today we're back with another head-to-head Kaiju Showdown. And I do know that quite a lot of you really like these, and so you're all in for a real treat today because the Kaiju in this showdown are the top seeds in their respective universes. Yes, it's another crossover between the Monsterverse and the Pacific Rim franchise. Last time around it was between Mega Kaiju and Ghidorah, and the Kaiju that will be clashing with each other to establish their dominance today are none other than the King of the Monsters, Godzilla, and the Pacific Rim heavyweight, Slattern. So, you guys ready to witness this epic showdown? Okay, now before we begin, this bout is brought to you by Factholic. So do consider smashing that subscribe button to watch more bouts like these in the future. And with that out of the way, let's begin this colossal fight. So introducing first, in the blue corner, we have our very own King of the Monsters himself, Godzilla 2019. This giant reptilian daikaiju stands at a massive height of 393 feet, having a total length of 582 feet and weighing in at a massive 99,634 tons. The nature's fearsome guardian established his supremacy by defeating his arch-nemesis and false alpha, the fearsome King Ghidorah himself. Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, we have the Category 5 Kaiju, Slattern. Standing at a height of 596 feet and weighing in at a decent 6,750 tons, Slattern is the first generation of its kind, created as the precursor's ultimate weapon during the Kaiju War. This creature's high toxic levels and intelligence makes it one of the most lethal kaiju the Pan-Pacific Defense Corps has ever faced. Okay, so now we've got all the general stats and figures, and initial impressions suggest that this bout is going to be closer than anticipated after all, since Godzilla, even with a smaller height, has the massive weight advantage, while Slattern stands at almost double the height of the King of Monsters. Although initial impressions don't really matter in bouts such as these, so let's get into the fight itself. Coming to the fight, let us first take a look at their abilities. Now, when we talk about abilities, the King of the Monsters has quite an impressive list. I mean, just take a look for yourself. Amphibious nature, atomic breath, bioatomic nature, durability, energy absorption and projection, intelligence, superior senses, speed and agility, stamina, strength in combat, and thermonuclear pulses, radiation stream, symbiosis, radiation absorption. And let's not forget his burning form either, which makes him a lot more powerful. So what sort of abilities does Slattern possess in comparison to that impressive list demonstrated by Godzilla? Well, let's find out. Toxic nature, thick leathery skin, and 3 triple crown tails that can be used for long distance attacks or piercing the armor of a Jaeger. Amphibious nature, a spike-like protrusion on its chest which can extend forward and inflict blunt damage on a Jaeger. Can emit powerful sound waves. Durability. Alright, seems like that's about it in terms of abilities for Slattern. And it seems pretty clear now that Godzilla clearly has the edge and is definitely superior at all levels. Slattern's abilities seem a bit too weak in front of the King of the Monsters, even though they may have been pretty effective against the Jaegers. I mean, even comparing the durability stats of both kaiju, it seems like a clear mismatch, which may not have been the scenario that anyone would consider initially. Godzilla took a 15 megaton nuke and didn't even flinch, as stated by Dr. Serizawa in the 2014 movie. He even took a huge meteorite right to the face and didn't even flinch. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters, he got dropped from a huge height from King Ghidorah and survived. As for Slattern, it just took a 1 megaton nuke in the face and survived only for a few minutes. Pretty shabby when you compare it to Godzilla. I mean, Godzilla outclasses Slattern in almost every possible way, be it his tougher hide, durability, intelligence, bulk, and is clearly more lethal, heavier, stronger in physical strength, faster, and even has more fighting experience. Although Slattern is surely taller and has more functional arms, but as heavy and bulky as Godzilla is, those become invalid as well. At this point, it should be pretty clear that it's obviously a very one-sided fight, and Godzilla outweighs Slattern by a huge amount. I mean, given Godzilla's strength, the Big G would just throw Slattern around like a toy. So let's just go straight to our official results before we see a bloody massacre. So the winner, by unanimous decision, is the true alpha, the king of the monsters, Godzilla 2019. Long live the king. Okay, so there you have it. That was all for today's main event. We hope you enjoyed the video. Which head-to-head would you like to see next? Do let us know in the comments section below, and until next time, keep watching Factology.